I think, I mean, if Travis is really trying to be the partner in it and be involved in some way, then I think this is just his time to shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just say the Barracks pulled 15,000. Like, that's after everything, right? Times 5%, it's $750. And then if he's doing, let's say, 15 site reps, you know, that's $1,500. So essentially, he's making over $2,000 a month. You know what I mean? To be involved, like, in that. I mean, it's tough because it's like he shouldn't be getting more than 5%, hands down. Like, we don't need him to be involved. So if he wants to be involved,
the largest asset he brings is his willingness to be there all the time.
Yeah. So not only do you have investment in the business, like if the business itself makes more money, gets more bookings, more people get in, you make more, but like, hey, at least when you go and choose to do a booking, you're also getting a little something extra each time too. Because technically, me and Tom don't get anything extra. You know what I mean? Like, if we go and do something for the business or site rep or do whatever, handle the back end, like when Tom handles the back end, I do all the social media, Tom handles all the the booking stuff. Like, we're not paying ourselves extra for that. Like, oh, we took time to do that. Like, we have to pay ourselves. You know what I mean?
If all this sounds good, you're like, bro, let's run the play. Basically, what we can initially use the first half of your investment for, purchasing wood and metal and building the vanity and green room, like that kind of stuff. So,
perfect. Sounds good. So, would we want to send all the 1,000 over Zelle right now?
Whatever you're comfortable with. Honestly, all I need today to get the ball rolling is. But if you're like, fuck it, bro, like I've already put these funds in a savings account, they're ready to go, you're more than welcome to send it all at once. It's just kind of like whatever you're comfortable with. But as far as like running the play, I only need about today. So.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Send me the info on that.
Yeah, Tom, make sure it's the B. Hold on, Tom. Make sure it's whatever info you give him is the BN locations Chase account and not like Tropic or some other
one or
whatever.
I'm super excited for this.
With all three of us doing all the different things, like, it could take off, be even bigger. Because like that's honestly a great thing that you bring to the table is like even just like the photo elements, and you work with a lot of artists, and so people are knowing like, oh, Travis has a spot too, like this warehouse. Like, the more eyes that we can bring to it through connections, photos, the more money in business that means for all of us. That means the more we can jump into another property and split that one 3 ways. Like, it just continue to like grow and build. So
Yeah, sounds good. I think we're all on the same page, guys, and super excited for this.
The one last rider we require is your hamster needs to be there at all times, and this deal's not going down.
Yeah.
He's the location the location pet, the mascot. You know what I mean? Hammy.
It's the Eric's hamster.
This is actually his fiance Chanel. I handle all the bookings. It's okay. No, that's totally fine. Okay, give me some information. What day are you thinking? And this is for the desert, right? The 2 biggest rules that we have is there can be absolutely no fires of any kind. So like not even in a barrel. Unless it's permitted and you have a fire marshal on site. That is the only way that you guys are allowed to have a fire of any kind. Other than that, the only other rule is just make sure you take your trash. That means that if this 30th, the booking goes through on the 30th, that means that every Friday, Saturday, Sunday this month, we've been booked.
Really?
Yeah, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I posted something to my story like, at the end of the month we're moving out of here. But yeah, we should, to the Barracks Instagram, post like, hey, there's officially,
14 days until we move spots and you can no longer shoot here. Alright, let's mob on over. Dream, Glasgow, let me finish this one up. We're about to go check out the new barracks location. We're officially moving out of this location at the end of the month and moving into our new spot, which is twice the size, and it's gonna have a lot more to offer. Vanity room, new set builds, different things, and so we're gonna go peep it out right now. So like a 40 foot or 20 foot, I think 20 foot, 20 foot maybe?
Yeah, let me actually measure it out right now.
Measure it out.
To put two separate rows.
So it kind of covers up the wall, but adds like the metal texture. But then we also get some sets out of it because we could do the Astera tunnel and we could do something else. Yeah. So now you have two sets, but it's metal wall, brick, all this. Needs like a little bit of texture. Then we throw up some corrugated metal just to finish it off. But at the very least, just painting that so it's a dark kind of color.
Yeah.
So.
And I think, I wonder, do we paint this wall white or a color? Like, because that could be a set too, the exterior. Like, do we put metal all around that shit too, so it doesn't even look like an office?
Just take this and run it across, and then, I don't know, you get a metal cutter, and then we'll just...
Well, here's my job, bro. You literally put this all the way across, and then with a drill, punch a couple holes, and then you can do those really cool, like,
yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, like, so that way they can put light through their shit, you know what I mean? Whether it's cut out a window, so they have a window they can play with. So we'll cut out that, cut out this, because you're right, this could play as like, you could shoot.
I can see a couch right here, little TV,
curtains, little TV. This could very much be a trap
down. Yeah.
Lay some carpet down. This is a dope trap set. And then this, we get, if you wanted to, just so we have it, we could literally curtain this off or wall this off. And then this little spot is just that money wall. Money, just the money room, that little portion.
Oh yeah.
It's just money, 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 money. The whole thing's covered in money, but it's walled off.
We can honestly plywood this so it actually is a 3-wall set.
Right.
And then we'll look into these because Home Depot sells cool whites, and those actually do have a really good color balance.
Yeah.
Or like, honestly, low key, you can get Kinos that fit in here, and you can have these all be red lights. And that way we don't have to drop 10K on Asteras. They make Kinos that fit into these ballasts.
Yeah.
And we could low key just like buy them because I'm sure they're cheap. Yeah. And literally we can have like a red ceiling potentially. Just, you know, because you know how many rappers, well, oh shit, you have red lighting? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Are you making anything an additional fee to rent, or is everything included?
I think all the sets are probably included. The add-ons come in like the Asteras, the Cube, the Plexi.
Still do the TV wall?
Oh, that's another thing I want to build out.
I think you take fabric, cover it all like that bathroom, and even do the roof. Do you agree?
I don't think fabric. I think we just do wallpaper. We could either fresh paint it all white, and then have like a little Mexican
I'll send a
homemade
picture to the guy
drywall.
like, yo, when you're planning on patching this up.
That would be our
that would
only
be
thing. Just say, hey, our only thing, can this get patched up? Couch right there, so when you walk in, it's like, oh, boom, couch. They have a little end table, the charger, you know, they'll plug in the charger there. They have their, phone, whatever. Then here, having like clothing rack, whatever. And I would say, hair and makeup vanity, like just right here.
I just know for like, if we deck out the green room super nice, it's gonna get trashed just because like, from the crews that we have from the barracks, I just know how it's gonna be. There's gonna be weed everywhere. There's gonna be burn
Do you guys
marks
have a
everywhere.
smoking fee?
Hennessy.
You have a smoking fee? At
We
Barracks?
allow it. Like joints.
Yeah.
Like all rappers smoke weed, yeah.
But you allow it, or is it an extra fee?
Oh, we just allow it. It's definitely like a prerequisite to be a rapper to smoke weed. We literally just one person just randomly gets a lump of coal.
Don't get Euroed. Don't get Euroed.
What's a Euro?
Euro step. It's a basketball move, Tom. What you know about that hoop game?
I'm
Nada.
trying to educate myself.
Euro step. It's basically,
Is that a player who invented that move?
no, it's kind of more a culture thing. So basically, with the ball, I like
Push over.
step this way, and then off of that step, I then like jump through this.
But what's
way.
from stopping me from just boxing you right here?
Because so what happens is like as I'm coming at you, I come here and then I just step through here and there's like
Isn't that
nothing.
traveling
There's
though?
like no, because it's 2 steps. This is trip number 2 of the day.
Load them up. Secretly got a job at UPS, so I got this van now.
Side hustle.
Yeah, man. They pay really well.
UPS driver on the side. Load them up. We still do much of the manual labor around here. We don't completely bitch out.
Low key though, I do think since the other place actually has a legit address.
Oh, they're gonna pull right up, and
Yeah.
then literally you just hand it out.
We
So
should
at our
get a
new
second
spot.
one of these. One is one's international.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing they always ask.
At our new spot, we have a huge roll-up door in the back, so we.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to wait for Tom to.
What do you think?
Okay. Currently, because we're in like a shared space right here, like UPS can't come here and pick up the packages, so we currently have to load everything up, take them down to UPS ourselves whenever we have a bunch of them. But at our new spot in AZ, there's a roll-up door in the back. We have our own building, our own unit, like own address, basically like a storefront, but it's also a warehouse. So people, UPS will be able to roll up to the back door. We roll up the back door, they'll take all the packages, off they go. So it's just gonna be so much better all the way around. There's no one in the car. It's like a movie thing, you see it in the movies, and you just like close that back door, hit it.
What are you doing?
You've never seen Ricky Bobby? What's it called? Talladega Nights?
Yeah? I don't remember that part.
He's being interviewed and there's a camera on him. He doesn't know what to do with his hands, so he's just like, I don't know what to do with my. Someone like puts them down and just like, went over your head, Dan. Gosh. Travis is calling. Oh man.
What's up, bitch?
Hey, buddy. Quick question.
What up?